and we're lucky to have him with us in the studio. Haim, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Wow.
Good evening. So first of all, I hope our studio is up to par design-wise. But I'm wondering, what was your first thought when knowing you're going to build the longest and highest bridge in the world?
It doesn't work that way.
How does it work?
Sorry. It's a story, like everyone's life. Everyone has got a story, and we're all human beings, and we all have stories. But nearly 100 years ago, my grandparents ran away from Russia at the time, in 1917. There were killings and riots, and they ran away to China. And the Chinese authorities saved the lives of my grandparents. And my mother was born in Shanghai. They were refugees. And so I came in 1984 to China, and it was communist time, and I looked for the house where they were living, you know. I was born in Jerusalem, and I didn't find it, but I was there in 2010. I was the designer and the architect of the Israeli pavilion in World Expo, Shanghai, which is the World Olympics of economy and economics and culture and events. Then a client, this Chinese wonderful client, heard of me, and they invited me to come to this canyon, which is a beautiful canyon where Avatar was shot, you know, the film.
We're
Avatar.
seeing exactly the visuals. It's breathtaking.
By James Cameron, you know, and we stood on the edge of the cliff, and the story is like that. Yeah, he looked at me and says, "Do you think we can build a bridge?" And I looked at him and say, "Yes, but why do you want to build a bridge?" And he said, "What do you mean? I want a bridge. I want an icon." And I said, "I don't design bridges. I'm an architect. I'm a designer, but I'm not an engineer." But this book is by Confucius, and the Chinese nation is an ancient nation of wisdom and culture. This is a nation of more than 5,000 years. And Lao Tzu...
Confucius, so this is some of the inspiration.
Lao Tzu, 2,500 years ago, the philosopher, said, Da Ying Shi Sheng, Da Xiang Wu Xing, in Chinese.
Which means?
A sound is unheard, and a form is invisible. And I told him, I will design it with you, only if we make the bridge disappear, because we don't want to impose itself on nature. And so the whole thing was make the bridge disappear. So this is why it's polychow, which is glass bridge, and this is why it's white, so it disappears in the clouds, and this is why it's hanging like a butterfly and looking at heaven and looking in the earth. And the story of the bridge, that we wanted it to disappear, and this is our job. Sorry it was so long, but this is what it's all about.
Are you surprised by the reactions you're getting, jaw-dropping reactions to this bridge?
It is stunning. For me, the bridge, you know, it's a big bridge. It's a wide bridge, 6 meters wide. It's 400 meters long, and 800 people at a time. It opened 2 days ago. There were over 8,000 visitors. It's not a bridge, and it's not a performance stage, even though there's going to be all kinds of dancing and events and bungee jumping and all that. The bridge is a teacher. Exactly the same thing again with Lao Tzu, and I give credit to this philosopher, the ancient philosopher, which says teaching without using words. The bridge teaches people quietly, beautifully, to enjoy nature, to respect nature, to love each other. And I call it the bridge of love. I call it a bridge when people come in, they hug each other, they're having fun, and they respect.
The bridge of love.
And the sanctity of
Haim
life.
Dotan,
Yes.
we'll leave here with Confucius, which inspired you, or some of your works with the bridge. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have.
This is
beautiful.
Wonderful.
We must all visit there.
Message of love.
And that's all the time we have for News Now. Thank you for watching.